I'm showing you that the fucking thing is on now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay? I'm not bullshitting you, Charlie, and I don't hate you or anything, bro, but this is literally fucking. Look.
I know you pissed.
No, what I'm pissed about, now, you can see me and you both in that video,
Yeah,
right?
Yep.
Okay. Look, Charlie, all those years ago, when I was young, okay, you were sitting on Ann's front porch in Ronkonkoma. I could show you the house, okay? But you saying you remember this.
Only
as far as they
I
tried to set me
remember,
up, the two people that came to pick me up with you in the van in front of my house, they brought me to a building with a little girl that was in the building. That little girl was my daughter.
Hold on. I think I know what you're talking about. Hold on, let me think for a second. Heavyset guy, white guy, heavyset guy.
Well, one of them seemed heavyset, but it also looked like he could have been wearing a whole lot of clothes too.
I think I know his name.
And the other guy,
and he always hangs out with Ann.
Well, see, I don't know if he always. Yeah, see, I don't know if he always hung out with fucking Ann, man. He might have been around. That's what I'm saying, man. Like the fucking guy.
I know, but I know who you talking about. The one that always hangs out with Ann and drive Ann all the way around.
No, not fucking that. See, Charlie,
you know what I'm talking about?
No, Charlie, you're missing the fucking point, bro. They tried to set me up using my own little daughter. This was all those years ago, back in Ronkonkoma, bro.
By the train station?
Not by the train station, but fucking on the other side of the fucking. You see, man, it's like, look. All I'm gonna say to you, Charlie, is that I'm not fucking stupid.
No, I understand.
Okay, and the second thing is, okay, I'm saying to myself, all right, after all this time knowing you, and I say this to you all the time, but I'm asking you too. It's like you came with them to come pick me up in a van in front of my house in Hotesville. Okay, this started on Ann's front porch in Ronkonkoma. You said that you guys kidnapped children. It was a test. But the bottom line is that they were fucking screwing my damn phone over, bro. You understand me?
Yeah.
In other words, I was supposed to get paid $2 million, bro. Okay? $2 million. I was supposed to get fucking paid. My contract was good. I did what I had to do. I should have gotten fucking paid, and I got fucked over. And then, the way that they fucked me over was that time where you came in a van with two fucking guys to my front door, picks me up. I'm thinking that there's a little kid in danger. They sent you in to fucking say, oh, well, blah, blah, blah. Well, we kidnap kids, blah, blah, blah. When they brought me into that building, that little girl that was in that building was my daughter, Charlie. And you want to know what's fucked up? And that's why I'm telling you this, okay? Now, see, you say you have no recollection, and fine, that's fine. That's fucking fine. Because I see you, Charlie. I don't know what else to say. I let you in my fucking house. If my daughter ever sees this video, she's going to be like, Daddy, why didn't you kill him? It's like, I don't know, babe. Because I'm going to be dead soon anyway. You know, they set me up that day. Now, leading up to that was about a month. About a month straight, maybe a little bit more than a month straight, I tried to fucking call people on my house phone in Hotesville. I could not get anybody on the fucking phone to let them know, hey, look, I need some backup.
Damn.
I tried to tell my fucking teachers inside school, I need help. Oh, you'll do fine. Oh, you'll do fine. I heard you're joining. I heard you're joining. You'll do fine. You'll do fine. What pisses me off, Charlie, is that Dylan Roof, the kid who fucking shot up the black church, okay? Okay? There was a white boy a few years ago that shot up a black church. His name was Dylan Roof, okay? When I went down to go see my friend, He brought me out to a bar. Inside that bar was Dylan Roof. Dylan Roof was not surrounded by anybody of his skin color, Charlie. Dylan Roof, the white boy who shot up the black church, was not surrounded by anybody of his fucking skin color.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? The only person in the entire fucking bar that was white, other than him, and other than my friend and me and his cousin, which did not come to that fucking bar with the other two white people in that bar, was a girl. The girl, I'm thinking that was my daughter all grown up.
Mm-hmm.
And if it wasn't my daughter all grown up, that I never even held my daughter because of that situation all those years ago when they tried to set me up using you to lure me the fuck in. I tried getting fucking other people's attention. Nobody fucking couldn't get nobody.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand, man?
Yeah, I understand. This is crazy.
And you're in my house right now because I'm a good fucking person.
You
but
are.
I am
And I
saying to you, Charlie, at the very last fucking straws that I have left, and I'm not mad at you, but I'm saying fucking, you know something, Charlie? What was fucking done there, and I should have gotten paid my fucking $2 million, and a lot of fucking other shit was fucking went down. A lot of other shit went down. And what I'm trying to tell you is that 20 fucking something years later, almost 20 something years later, I'm in a fucking bar in another state with my friend, and the girl that was in the bar, more than likely, was either my daughter or the girl who had my daughter.
What's your daughter's name?
I don't even know my daughter's name, okay? I know who I had the daughter with. And that was told to me by my fucking teachers inside high school.
What school you went to?
Satram.
Oh, that's near Port Jeff. Right?
It's near Ronkonkoma. But Port Jeff, yeah, sure. It's not really, but yeah, kind of, I guess. You could fucking slightly, whatever. The fucking point, Charlie, is that you know, it's like if I was less of a fucking, I don't even know what to think in my head, because Dylan Roof was not surrounded by anybody other than what I'm thinking was my daughter all grown up. Was not surrounded by anybody of his own skin color.
Damn, that's crazy.
And he shot up a black church. Now you tell me how fucking weird that is.
Fucking weird. That's fucking weird.
20 fucking years later. So if they couldn't set me up the first time using my daughter, because that's when a whole bunch of shit went down. Then 20 fucking years later, they try to set me up using my daughter a second fucking time.
That's fucking weird. Yeah, that's fucking.
Now you understand why fucking you know, it's like how many times I've told you this or went over this, and I'm like, does he have any fucking memory? Now, obviously, these people weren't just your typical fucking people. You were there because you were in the fucking van, Charlie. You were in the van. We drove to the fucking building. They brought the fucking little girl into the fucking room. Now, I'm thinking I'm with two fucking guys in that fucking van. And see, that's why you have almost no memory of this shit. But it's what the one motherfucker said.
Hold on.
When, in other words, when the two guys in the front of the van, we were sitting in the back of the van. They picked me up from my house in fucking Holtzville.
Okay.
Okay? At that point, I was already supposed to get fucking paid $2 million fucking dollars for what the fuck I had done. when I asked the guy, when they were like, oh yeah, well we you know that we fuck little kids and blah 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 and all this other shit. I was like, oh well, that's it. You know what we're trying to make you into right now, right? It's like, yeah, sure. It's like, yeah, what? There is not one fucking thought in my head that fucking they were gonna bring in a fucking a freaking the kid could barely walk.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking, oh, they're gonna fucking they have maybe a 7-year-old, maybe they have fucking, and the whole time I'm trying to get backup, I couldn't get nobody on my fucking house phone in Holtzville. And what's even more fucking weird about that fucking situation is when even that situation
Mm-hmm.
was fucking worked out.
Okay.
Okay? Here's the interesting part. Now it took about 2 weeks. Okay? There was people that came up to fucking talk to me, fucking this, that, blah, blah, blah. So now I'm supposed to get paid again. That's when, yet again, something fucking weird fucking took place. Now, the guy that called me
Mm-hmm.
was a part of the fucking feds. Okay? Now that man more than likely was Sean Allen,
Mm-hmm.
Lisa's dad.
Lisa?
Yeah.
No, I'm not good. No.
But are you hearing what I'm saying to you?
Yeah, hey.
Now, I don't know, because I've met a whole bunch of people that look like Sean Allen. Okay? But you know what's really fucking weird is that I get the fucking phone call from this guy. And fucking right before I get the phone call from him, I get a phone call from fucking either Danny Mayer or Danny Flynn. And at this point, I'm thinking it was Danny Flynn. Because that's who I had the girl with. That's who I had one of my daughters with. It was General Flynn's daughter.
Damn.
That little girl that I'm trying to fucking get a little bit more fucking information out of you from, that little girl, my daughter, was General Flynn's granddaughter.
Wow.
They tried setting me up, Charlie. The one guy in the van turned to the other guy, because when I said in the van, and you were right there, when I said, well, what if I don't do it? What if I don't do what you guys want me to do? That's when the one fucking guy turned around and he said, well, then we'll just kill you. And that's when the other guy in the fucking van turned around and said that fucking you can't tell him that.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
So when I was walked into that fucking building, I'm thinking I had to kill you and both of those motherfuckers. And God knows whoever else was in the fucking building that we walked into that day.
Damn. Mm-mm.
And you wonder why? Why? And then, like I said, after all of that gets sorted out, I get another phone call. But before I get that phone call from what seemingly was Sean Allen, I get another phone call. But when fucking I get the phone call from Sean, Sean turns around and says, why would you say that? I said, because that's what I was just told to say. He turned around and he said, that's bullshit, because we've had your phone tapped for the past fucking 3 weeks. 3-4 weeks we've had your fucking phone tapped. That was when I was supposed to get paid, Charlie. $2 million. That was on top of all the other money that I already had in a bank account. Oh my God.
You see, understand why I fucking drink shit's confusing. It's really.
No, it's not confusing. The bottom line is that fucking supposedly Sean Allen, because that's what I'm saying. When he fucking picked up the phone, he starts going, "Hey, you know who we are, right?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, you're the mafia, blah blah blah. You kill people, you rape people. Yeah, sure." It's like, "Yeah, I'm down. Let's do this." You know, fucking blah blah blah. That's what I was just told to say less than 45 minutes before I got the fucking call from Sean Allen. Or at least what I think was Sean Allen, because it sounded like Sean Allen and it looked like Sean Allen,
Yeah.
but fucking Sean Allen's got fucking lookalikes. I just bumped into fucking 10 of them since he died.
Damn.
You understand
Yeah,
why I'm
I
mad?
understand.
You understand why I'm mad?
I know.
No. I'm fucking. You know.
I
It's not fucking understand. I want my fucking money. I want these fucking people home.
I understand. I understand why you're mad. I understand why you're fucking mad. I understand. And like I
And
told
then what, Charlie?
Go ahead.
And then what? 15, almost 20 years goes by, and I magically end up in a fucking bar after going down to see my friend to get the fuck away from all the crazy shit up here. I go down to visit my friend before I go down to go see my mom. This is about 2015. And fucking, what happens? Oh, who's in the bar? You know when I walked in the bar, I don't even know my own daughter's name. I don't even know my own daughter's name. And I felt the gravity in the room drop. All I seen at that moment in time was a very pretty girl that I didn't want to fuck up her life. That's it. I had no idea, other than the fact that the fucking entire room, the gravity in the fucking room of the bar, it just dropped. Like, poof. And I said to myself, oh man, this, what the fuck, it wasn't like there was a lot of people around, but that girl and fucking Dylan Roof were not surrounded by anybody of their skin color. Me, my friend, and his nephew, we were the same skin color. But we came to that fucking bar. There was no fucking... I didn't know the girl in the fucking bar. But then when I started to realize 3 months, 4 months later goes by, I'm already back here. All of a sudden I start seeing on the fucking TV that this fucking kid shot up a black church. I said, holy fucking crap, that's the fucking kid that was in the fucking bar. Holy shit, that's the kid that was in the fucking bar. And not just the kid that was in the fucking bar. They stood this drunk motherfucker right next to me, Charlie.
Oh, jeez, Lord. This is crazy. These words all fucked up.
They stood the fucking kid right next to me, drunk as fucking hell. He was barely able to fucking stand up straight. And he's sitting there laughing, and he's fucking, and he's about to, I'm thinking he's gonna puke on himself, but they said, the kid that stood him up next to me, he looked, Middle Eastern, maybe Indian, maybe Puerto Rican, maybe a fucking mix, maybe Egyptian, I don't know.
Dude.
But the bottom fucking line is that he's like, oh, make sure he doesn't walk in front of a car. And as he goes out, the girl snaps the fucking picture of him standing right next to me. The girl, my daughter, / fucking, I'm good. My daughter, or my daughter's mother. Military people adopt children, Charlie.
They do? Yeah.
But here's the fucking point, is that's why I'm saying, it's like, oh, so they tried to set me up using my daughter the first time with you 20 fucking years ago when she was this big, bro. My daughter was this big.
Damn. This is crazy.
What that one motherfucker said in that van. That one motherfucker turned around and he said that if I did not do what I was being brought there to do, which was basically hurt a kid, that he was going to fucking kill me, Charlie. And you were right there in the fucking van when that went down. And the other guy that was driving the fucking van turned around to the bigger guy and said, fucking, you can't tell him that. I thought I was gonna have to kill you, the big fucking guy, and the other fucking guy that day. I'm sitting there, and then I'm thinking, oh, the kid that they have fucking kidnapped is fucking old enough to run. Yeah, my whole fucking plan kind of went out the fucking window when they brought in a fucking kid that had fucking leg. That it was hard. Fucking kid could barely stand, let alone run.
This is crazy.
And then 20 years later, 20 fucking years later, they try to use my fucking either that same daughter or the daughter's mother to try to set me up a second time. There was nobody that was the same color as Dylan Roof surrounding Dylan Roof in that bar. And then, and I'm not lecturing you, I'm getting this again off my fucking chest because every fucking day I'm going over the shit in my fucking head. And then what? From Dylan Roof, you know, a few others that fucking, you know, I'm thinking, because I'm not even fully awoke at that moment. But then all of a sudden, I bump into Triple X. It's in Tacion, right up at the 7-Eleven. And then a day later, he's shot, dead, down in Florida, by black people, outside of a motorcycle dealership.
This is crazy.
And then what? And then what? And then Demi Lovato takes a fucking overdose. And then, oh, look at that. Fucking me and Rayvon start talking about the Tupac thing. Don't even realize, hey, Ray might be working on the fucking Tupac thing. And then I'm so fucking pissed off at some of the shit that Ray brought up. Not so much mad at Ray, but mad at Ray fucking for fucking everything. Because for the past 20 fucking years of me knowing Ray, the whole fucking time he was working on the Tupac thing. And then all of a sudden I'm getting ready to fucking call Ray, and then poof, Mac Miller dies of an overdose. On the same day that Tupac Shakur was shot, September 7th.
Damn.
And then you want to know something? And then what happens after that? Rayvon dies. One car cuts left, one car cuts right, and another car comes up the middle and fucking kills Ray dead.
Mm-hmm. Oh, damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
His words all fucked up.
You know, and that's why I'm saying, Charlie, it's like, you know something, it's like enough is enough. Enough is enough. I want my money. I don't like anybody. Leave me the fuck alone. Well, does it look like I stayed on my... You know what? That's not even a fucking... You know what I'm saying, man?
Oh, Jesus. I got
and then what? And then a few more things go down. And then fucking... I'm talking to Lisa's dad, Sean.
Lisa?
Lisa's dad, Sean. Allen. I'm talking to fucking Sean Allen. Okay? And fucking, what goes down? What goes down? I say, hey man, you know what they're about to do with fucking this, right? Oh, I saved the world again, Charlie. Because the fucking plan that they were planning was gonna fucking make everybody fucked. So I tell Sean what the fuck's going down. thinking he's handling it legitly, since I've been so fucking outcasted. And then right after fucking Trump gets into office, so I'm already working with Sean about this, but then right as I start to work with him about fucking saving the world yet again, Trump takes office. I get fucking tossed in a fucking mental hospital for going to get blood work done. I don't see the funny part.
No, I'm saying this shit's fucking correct, confusing. This shit's fucking mad. I understand what's going on. It's crazy, man. Damn. This word's all fucked up.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's like, no offense. It's like I go to they send me to a fucking mental hospital right before they send me to because I went to go get blood work. Blood work.
I understand.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? The fucking cocksuckers blocked off every fucking door in the hospital except to the pediatric wing. The motherfuckers let me walk through the door thinking that's the way out into the fucking pediatric wing. You want to know, the first person I called was Sean. I'm like, yo, Sean, I'm like, holy shit, there's 14 cops outside this door. The assholes, I was going to get fucking blood. They fucking wanted to fucking start. I went to go walk out of the fucking hospital. I walked in voluntarily. I wanted to walk out. If they wanted to. I'm like, now there's 14 cops outside the fucking door because they fucking directed me straight towards the pediatric wing. Pull the fucking videotapes. Now, Sean was already fucking working on the whole Bitcoin fucking thing that was gonna go down. Lisa's dad. Now, I go to the fucking hospital. Before I go to the hospital, I'm pretty fucking sure I mentioned to the fucking cops that they were going to fucking attack Ariana Grande's concert. On top of that, which I didn't bring up to Sean yet because I didn't know what to fucking say. I was still remembering little details about fucking shit that I heard 10 years prior to them attacking the fucking concert. This had to be the fucking concert they were talking about. This had to be the fucking girl. But I didn't know what to say to Sean. Sean was already working on fucking trying to fucking save the fucking world from the Bitcoin fucking thing. So what happens? So they throw me in a fucking mental hospital, Charlie. And fucking, they keep me in that fucking hospital for 80 fucking days. And then all of a sudden, I get fucking pissed off. I get pissed off at this little bitch because she's pulling some dumb shit. Her name was a combination. It was the most fucking retarded fucking black name I've ever heard in my entire life. It was Rihanna Ariana.
Never heard of it.
I was like, how the fuck you combine? And she looked the fuck. I was like, holy fucking crap! Like, you guys, are you fucking with me? Are you fucking with me? This thing is like a bitch on fucking. This thing's like a bitch permanently on her fucking period. I'm like, listen here, little girl. I'm like, listen here. And I said it right in the fucking. I said when they fucking attack this girl's I'm like, I gotta get the fuck out of this hospital. And I said fucking because they're gonna attack this girl's concert. What the fuck did they do? Boom. 10 days after I said that, only outburst I have in the entire fucking thing of waiting to get the fuck out of there for 80 fucking days. And 10 days after I fucking have that, bam, and all those little kids die, Charlie.
Wow.
So then 3 days goes by. They finally let me out of the fucking hospital.
What hospital?
Brunswick.
Never heard of it.
You need one?
Yeah. I need a cigarette.
So,
I
only got so many of those, man.
I never fucking been. No, I don't know.
Yes.
Never.
So my point is that then so then all the fucking little kids die. Okay? They let me out of the fucking hospital. About a week and a half goes by after that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? The little kids are already dead. In the concert, the fucking kids are already dead. I get out the fucking hospital. I wait about a week and a half. And I go down to go see Lisa's dad, Sean. Just throw it up there, man. I don't even fucking care. But I'm not gonna fucking deny it either. I'm not fucking doing this shit.
Yeah, we.
Okay, you know, it's like I'm telling you telling you
understand.
shit that's like fucking you understand what I'm saying to you, man? I go down to see Sean and then
S-E.
who gives a fuck how you spell his name? Stop playing that fucking retarded shit with me, bro.
No, I was understanding.
The point fucking is that I go down to go see Sean, and then not only do they try to fucking kill Sean while I'm at his fucking house with bad shit. I come back here 3 days at Sean's house, and Sean's apologizing. He's sleeping most of the fucking time. He's like, Anna, he's like, it must have been that pork sandwich, blah, 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 fucking. Meanwhile, I don't know whether he was trying to get me killed or fucking somebody was trying to kill him because maybe he was trying to get me killed. I don't even know. I don't even know. I come back, and I'm trying to get Sean on the phone because I'm trying to tell Sean that he's living in the same house my fucking cousin 15 years prior was fucking raped at. That's how I recognized the fucking house. I was like fucking Charlie. I was fucking terrified being there.
Mm-hmm.
And Sean was living there. I said, holy shit, this is the same place where my cousin was fucking supposedly raped 15 years prior. 15, 18 years prior. No shit. So I'm trying to get Sean on the phone. Can't get Sean on the phone. Because I'm not about to tell Sean that I recognize the place why I'm at the fucking place.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Can't get Sean on the phone. Can't get Sean on the phone. Can't get Sean on the phone. My house gets shot at. A few days after I'm back, my house gets shot at. Still can't get Sean on the phone. Still can't get Sean on the phone. Still can't get Sean on the phone. Sean's not returning any of my fucking calls. And then I get a phone call from Sean. Lisa's dad. I get a phone call from Sean. He's like, oh man, I'm going for this and blah, blah, blah. He's like, yeah, you should come by. He's like, don't worry about that other shit. I was like, are you listening to what the fuck I'm saying? They were trying to kill you while I was at your house. I'm like, shut the fuck up right now. I'm like, do you understand my fucking house was shot at after I came back home? Fucking, they were trying to fucking kill you. And by the way, fucking that same house that you're staying in, I said, it's the same fucking house that my cousin was